Hello everybody and welcome back to Riven. My name is Jeff, you can call me Jeff. Wally, thank you for claiming first.
My name is Jeff.
Wally. Hello. Alright, to resume where we were. We're trying to figure out how to get into Gehn's new age. We've got to activate his color ball contraption. And we learned... You're gonna ban book already? Nutmeg, I'm disappointed banning books. There's a button there. Alright, Nutmeg, here we go. You of all people. Alright, I wonder... The only thing I haven't done is I dropped the other half of this geode down that garbage chute tube. Kind of curious to go down and see if it's there. Whee! And if it is, can I do anything with it? So there's the tube. That's just all the discards. Was this your card? Veritable Ray Bradbury over here, right? And there aren't any more to gather. Just curious. There wouldn't be anything under that, right? Any secrets back here? Alright. Whatever. Was that turning when I came in here? Because I feel like it wasn't. Throw the what at me? Throw the who now? Poor frogs. So there's something... What we were looking at last time. I don't seem to be able to do anything with those. There's an optimal strike force base value. And that seemed to be 9. And then everything else is above or below that by a certain number.
Lurk much?
Lurking already? Alright, have fun. C block tonight? I see a block, I got a block, I don't know. Son of a book. I still said it. Dang it. It's one of those cases of don't say the word, and then I said the word. There's your points back, Nutmeg. One of these days. Pow, zoom. All right. meet in person. I'll reserve you a trip to the moon where you can mine under the surface. I love the crust. So we gotta make those colors match up with the numbers. This is where we were last time. So if 9 is the base value, which would to me make sense because this is I mean, it wouldn't be the other way around, would it? Like if this is 16, you can't go 16 below 9. And doing the plus and minuses, we still ended up where the dials wouldn't quite work out. Where did I have those up? Here? I wonder. Can I copy all of this text into here? Sweet. Red, orange, green, blue, purple. So if I have purple as 16 or 25, that'd be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 would work. And orange would be at 2. Red should be at 6. So we'd go purple, then blue, then green, then red, then orange. Or if it's just straight the way it was, purple, blue, green, orange, red? Wait a minute. I thought one of them was swapped. Purple. Yeah, green and orange are swapped. If we don't do any math on it, if we do what appears to be the math on it, then we end up with red and orange swapped. Can I take this? Still doesn't seem right. Ding, 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 ding. We have a winner. Also, is this just cool stuff to look at, or... was there something important in these drawers? Got different colors. I can't interact with these. They don't seem to match up with anything else. Alright. Book ban is over. Also, I feel like I should be able to pick up that dagger and do something with it. Moth. Can I look through that? Weird. I don't know. Okay, this stopped now. So I don't want to make the long trek all the way back to the observatory without knowing for sure what I'm going to be doing there. Is that a camera up there? Suppose one more place that might be interesting to visit would be, first of all, my notebook. The underwater place again, where I can see the colors and symbols and try things out. Because there were cameras there. And I don't know if I missed any clues from those cameras. Where was that? Zig to go. Riven! Let's go! Caps lock to run. How you doing, Zig? It's been a little while. Yep. Doing good, doing good. So yeah, we've been to the Rivenese / moiety hideout. We've gotten the book back to trap Gehn with. We're trying to get to his outpost on 233 now. And I cannot for the life of me remember the secret for getting these dials in the right order. I think I have the colors in the right spots based on this. I don't think I have any pictures of those. But I was thinking I want to try traveling back to here. And double check things. Because I did all kinds of math here and it's just kind of not coming out right. So that's cartography. That's where it was, right? There was an elevator or another door I could go down. I have what I need. I figured as much, but I always want to check my knapsack for my notebook, not here. Let's travel back to... Fine, we'll travel back to the observatory then. I was thinking, I wonder if it's some stupid gimmick that I forget about. Like, the clock in the first Myst game where you have to move the gears to get the number right. but you actually have to do it by holding down one of the levers to make it flip extra times. And how many hours I spent on that my first time through trying to figure out that puzzle. And then when I was doing it on stream, I was like, there's something to this, there's something to this, and I almost gave up. It was like, oh yeah. Shoot. Now I remember. Take me down to Riven City, where the books are banned and the sharks ain't pretty. Or, the puzzle in the cabin where you do the pressure to make the tree go up. And it's like, I hear banging somewhere, I don't know. It took me forever to associate the noise that was happening with the furnace in the cabin with the tree going up, and like, oh, I'm supposed to go jump into that while it's going down. Yes. And having to associate those noises to the tower on the other age. So if you do the simulator on that, it makes the noises depending on which direction you lock the tower in the simulator, and you're like, ah, I never connected that. Big brain. Chirp, chirp, chirp. I could travel via the stars, but I'm just gonna take the rails today. Flip it. Twist it. Pop it. Yeah, not yet. But thank you. Right, and last time I came this way, Gehn's face was staring at me. Come up here and Gehn was in there. Alright. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Great joy, much success, yes. Alright. I was also like, could I have just pulled this out and touched the book before doing all that stuff? Like, because does that have the same crystals in it that Catherine used for the book to Tay? Alright. Can I put something in there? Oh. Gotcha. I was gonna try grabbing one of these out. Alright, so these were the colors. Wait, is this orange or is this yellow? I think it's orange. Red. Trying to think if I have yellow. That yellow fire marble in any of my pictures. I don't think I do. Right there. So that's yellow. That's orange. All right. Jacob! Yo, yo, yo. What's happening? Different, yeah. I haven't been there in years, but got this as a present one year. I mean, it's been like 9 or 10 years since I've logged in. Yeah, it definitely changed. I think I was there before they allowed sharing pictures. Or, like, everybody's getting mad about, like, you gotta have a separate section so we can filter out people's memes and stuff. Alright. Yeah, or a Facebook programmer group. Programming humor subreddit. Um... I wish you could open up your notebook, like, picture in picture while you're working on puzzles. Because I tried the basic 16, 12, and then you get to green and it's supposed to be on the other side of orange. Unless I have my islands wrong. But I went back through and checked that last stream. Yeah, Hot Springs is the survey island, the cartography one. This one. Yeah, so the colors... I got the colors from this underwater view thing, where you rotate this. Unless I have the wrong islands. Each of these is one of the symbols of an island. There's a vertical line, horizontal line. Escape to get out. Beans! Batman, welcome. It's beans time. So I had... This is the observatory island. I know I'm not using quite the right names for some of these. Boiler, jungle, observatory, prison, and the map island. And at first I just wrote down the numbers that went with them. That's what this is. Then, when I revisited the lab toward the end of last stream, I realized this note said that there's a base, optimal base value. And I couldn't figure out where yellow belonged in all of this. Well, yellow is this one. And through trial and error, you figure out it's 9. So then I tried doing like optimal base value of 9 plus 16 to get 25. 9 minus 7 to get 2. 9 plus 5 to get 14. Blue and red, like that. But the dials don't quite line up right. I copied the same thing into here just now. So either you end up with, what is it? Green and orange are swapped wrong, or you end up with red and orange are swapped wrong, using both of those styles of math. So obviously I have something wrong. So yellow here, this one I didn't have the symbol for. Yay, good. So it's the open eye with the dot, instead of this one's the vertical line with a dot, or vertical eye. So yeah, green. That's the observatory, right? Circle, dot. That doesn't help. Wait, yeah, it does. Green, observatory. Yeah. And in this note, I have that as green, 5. So that one seems right to me. Blue is, what's the vertically slit eye? Blue. So this one, parental advice. Parental advice. Blue, the vertical one is the prison. That number, I did figure it out, but I also went and just pulled up the Dunny numerals in the wiki just to confirm, because it'd be annoying to have this part wrong the whole time. That's 12. Yes, that's the symbol for 12. Prison, blue, 12. Cool. Next up. What do you mean, boo? You can't boo him. He's Boo Man. Okay, so purple was the color I didn't have one for. Batman, it might not be about you. It might be me using the wiki. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Alright, so if this one's purple, it's the boiler because it's just the vertical line. But that one got broken off. Oh. Yeah, I haven't seen Zoolander enough times, I guess. So if that's purple and the... Shouldn't have left the notebook. Purple and the boiler. Purple boiler, that's 16. Heretic. If you spell it right. I am an honorary arch-heretic.
Heretic, heretic, heretic.
There you go. All right, so purple boiler 16. Dodgeball, yeah. Have not even seen that one at all. Red is the normal sized eye, but can't zoom in on it, but it looks like it's got the vertical line there, not just a dot. Double heretic. So regular sideways eye, but it's got a line. That was jungle and orange. Is that right? That's red. Got that one. Hereticious. I got my islands wrong. My symbols and colors and stuff. So yeah, this is red and a different island. Escape. I'm hitting escape. The notebook seems like the jankiest part of the whole Riven experience. It takes you right out of the immersion. I don't know. That was this one. I have as orange, but it should be red. Oh yeah. It's a caps lock to run. So if that's red, jungle 7. That also means I got orange wrong. Which one was it? Was it Uru? Where you had a notebook that you could actually like type in. You couldn't include screenshots, but you could like type yourself in a notebook. All right, so orange is just the horizontal line there. Which was, which island? The hot springs. Orange. With rage in there. All right. That also would mean then I probably have these swapped. So like red would go down here. No, what? Yeah, orange would go there. If it doesn't work, we'll swap it back. All right, back to the notebook. Whoop. All right, copy that into here, since I'm duplicating stuff, and swap this to be red and orange. Yeah. Could be. I gotta get back into abduction.
They call me
Jeff.
They call me
Jeff.
They call me
Jeff.
They call me
Jeff.
That's not my name.
My name is Jeff.
Thanks for the follow, Jacob.
They call me
Jeff.
And a
They call me
subscription.
Jeff.
They call me
Jeff.
They call me
Jeff.
That's not my name.
My name is Jeff.
Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. Yeah, I was playing Abduction over on my YouTube channel and stopped playing that, I think, when I started playing Riven. Then I just kind of stopped making videos for my YouTube channel. Things got busy. So, let me also just copy this somewhere. Just pull up like a notepad page. All right. Close that. Alrighty. So it should go. Yes. So purple on 25, blue 21, green on 14 here. Orange is 6 and red is 2. Did we get it? I don't think we got it. We try putting these fire marbles back. Do swap-a-roo. If that's supposed to light up. Wait, there was a button for this too, right? Or no? Like it just does it when you come down. Still got something wrong. Womp, 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 womp. Alright, you. Just double check. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay. If I'm not supposed to do the math, would it still work out? No, because red, green, and orange would still be out of order. Weird. So I think this part's right, and maybe this part's wrong? The other annoying thing about the notebook is I went to Cartography Island and took screenshots of each of these, and it's like the screen capture didn't capture the island relief correctly. Like all of them are basically the same island, even though I had different ones active at different times. So it did something weird there. Okay. And I put them in like, this one is that island, which I think is... I'll have to go back through it. This one... Yeah. Because each of the pieces has one of the colors in it. And you can kind of see where the original pieces lined up. This great big one here, that L-shaped one there. Escape. Escape. Okay, and we have purple was the boiler. Look like this one. See, now I forget which ones are which. Prison, I'm pretty sure, because it's just the smallest one. Yeah, blue. The one with the jungle and the village and all that stuff, that one was the biggest one, I think. Yeah. So that one's supposed to be red. Right there. Can I swap these? No. Purple was boiler, which was very square. This one, I think, was the hot springs one. I think that's right. And green was the observatory one. Is that it? Boom. Tick-tock. And down we go. Okay, bye. I never want to solve you again.
They
Zig.
call me
Jeff.
They call me
Jeff.
They call me
Jeff.
They call me
Jeff.
That's not my name.
My name is Jeff.
Thank you for the follow, Zig. Get back into the game here. The OG one was worse. I don't remember. I have it. I have it in a like CD-ROM format still. The trilogy. I had to buy like my third copy of Myst and my second copy of Exile in order to just get Riven because I couldn't find it anywhere else back then. I had to go to Best Buy and get a 3-pack. You mean better? I don't know. It going down into the void in those airlock things, that was pretty fun. Alright, let's go visit Gehn, I guess. Look at this place. 233, huh? Way harder. Please insert disc 2. You could say I've turned a new page. Oh boy, another cage. I got an achievement. The cage has finally failed, or something like that. Here we go. Cutscene. Oh, hello again.
I apologize for the cage.
Hello.
My name is
I'm
Jeff.
afraid this situation has often required of me a more primitive code of conduct than I might otherwise have chosen.
Sure.
I am Gehn. I assume you've heard of me.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Well, I suspect you have acquired some false information of who I am now. Not that my son would lie to you about me.
Wally, you're ruining the moment.
Well, I'm sure he believes me to still be the depraved father I once was. Yes.
Welcome back, Wally.
I even tried to kill him once.
Just once?
God, if I had accomplished that, who knows what I would have become. Great father indeed, who tries to murder his own son.
Excellent.
Thankfully, he trapped me on age 5, a prison of my own creation.
Could you stop walking?
Books, no precious inks, no ages to link to, nothing but my own foolish ambitions.
Ambitions.
That was 30 years ago.
30 years
30
ago.
years, 30 lifetimes, what does it matter? No sentence could be too harsh for the man I was. But I have changed.
Have you?
Be sure the deeds of my past can never be completely atoned for, but my mission was an honorable one.
Batman.
I'm sorry, this is all a bit awkward. It's been a long time since I've attempted to persuade anyone of my intentions. Most of the people here have already made their minds up about me one way or another. I myself do not trust the words of most men, so I don't expect you to believe me. In the end, though, you may discover that I do have more than mere words to offer.
Yeah? Smoke break?
His choice of punishment has been hard on the people of Riven, and many have suffered because of it. The island has been steadily decaying for years, but according to my most recent measurements, it appears
Maniacal
that its age has
laugh.
entered its final days.
Yes.
Unless the villagers can be relocated soon, the island will collapse entirely and everyone will perish.
Mm-hmm.
It has taken me a long time to do it, but it appears that finally I'll be able to make some
Wait, where'd he go?
substantial
There he is.
amends to my past transgressions. especially in,
Stay away from me?
well,
Wow. Deep subject.
I'm afraid I've had some trouble with Catherine and the moiety.
Hey, you locked her up? Fed them to
In any
works?
society, there will always be a small percentage of the population with rebellious tendencies.
The
Before Catherine
rebellion.
appeared, the moiety, as they call themselves, had been relatively harmless. I mean, the natives here are a fairly violent people by nature, but I'd almost come to accept their presence. Upon Catherine's return, however, their violence intensified considerably. It seems she's become some sort of religious savior to them. As far as I can tell, she's come to believe this herself. So I've had no
No.
alternative. I had to separate her from her people. The actions of Catherine and the moiety have put my own life at risk on numerous occasions. Consequently, the lives of all the people here. Therefore, I must ask you to refrain from any attempt to free her.
But
Although I'm sure Atreus desires it.
posture check, okay. Fine.
He must desire it with all his heart.
Thanks, Jacob.
But he is completely unaware of her recent state.
Idaho?
Which brings me to the point of all of this. The linking book you brought with you.
Mm-hmm.
You're very fortunate to have recovered it.
Yeah.
If I may,
Oh, I mean, sure.
thank you.
Just keeping that in. This is weird. Perspective shifted and I can't move and stuff. Young Palawan. He knows. You think? It's a trap. Okay. Can't look any further away. Also, I can't quite wanna see his face better. Sense the force within you. You going? He wants to.
Perhaps it would be best if you went through first.
I could.
You may need some time to decide.
Oh.
That is reasonable. Please understand, there is nothing I want more than a chance to resolve matters between Atreus and myself, especially in light of what has become of Catherine. But unless you are willing to demonstrate to me that your intentions are honorable, I cannot risk it. The sanctuary I've been writing for the islanders is nearly complete. After all these years, it would be a shame if I were unable to finish it. The work I am doing is quite demanding. Please don't signal me unless you've decided to use the book.
Okay, so we've got a choice to make here. So that'll go back to Riven. Man, I want to look around in here. Wait, I can reach that? I'm just picturing it like... Batman. I think He has to wear sunglasses because, like, he's used to living underground, pretty much. The Dunny lived in this giant cave system. I mean, they traveled to ages that had suns and stuff, so I don't know. But yeah, it's sunny out. Come on. You're so Schwartz. That's true, yes. The midichlorians leaped over there and opened the book for me. And that thing he had was that the sword was actually like a dart gun thing. You must use the Schwartz. So that's his new book. Maybe I can go talk to Catherine now. That might be an idea. Can I reach the switch? No. What does that do? Metachlorian resistant. Yeah, they put some Purell or something on it. Alright, so let's go back to Riven. He kept the trap book, right? He didn't hand it back. I wonder if I could have hit it right then. I didn't try. I was trying to think through if I go into the trap, and if it works the way the ones with Cirrus and Akinar did, then if he tried to follow, we'd swap places? Bring out the bleach. Okay, so links us back to here. I kind of want to go to the prison. Keep wanting to call it prison planet like it's undiscovered country. I want to go back to the prison island and talk to Catherine. Wait, it's this way, yeah? No. It's behind the door the other way. Yeah, I broke the bridge. I'm like, I figured a thing out. And it just crashed into the ocean. Thank you. Down we go. Open sesame. Close sesame. Yeah, they could just travel the stars. This is Boiler. That's the not spoiler. Small tip. I'll allow it. Just the tip. Batman said. Oh yeah, now I've seen that. It's just trying to catch which one it is as it goes whizzing by. That's how I figured it out the first time. Never quite had that glitch before. Flashy blinkies there. That's cool. Alright. So let's go over here. Whoops. It also took me ages to figure out I could just push this button to make the whole thing rotate to me. No pun intended, ages. um... The prison one is the vertical slit eye, right?
Nah, that's what she said.
Lizard eye. Just been using this as my key. Yeah. So that's not that one. Where are you? Jump zip. Or to figure out that I could flip the axis there. I was like, oh! Is it here? No. That's the observatory. Where is it? There it is. Do you mean Cheeto? Or was there actually, like, a large spotted cat getting stuck in your beard? As if it's the second one, I have questions, Batman. Didn't think you were a cat person. That's all. Catherine! Gotta go the long way. 'Cause I don't think I've figured out the lock either yet. So it was a very small cheetah. Like a cheetah kitten. What the heck? There we go. A Cheeto-sized cheetah? Yeah. That would make sense. Y'all big. Catherine. Was Gehn lying or... Yes, I'm back. Hey.
Time is running out.
Yeah.
You have to free me. The combination is hidden somewhere in Gehn's outpost in age 233, so you'll have to trap him to get it.
That's it? So I kind of want to think Gehn turned good, but they've been talking about all these atrocities he's been doing. It sounded kind of recent. let's see. Oh, jump over here for a second. Take care of twitchy things. Back in the game. So I guess go back? Yeah. It's a bit of a, maybe Thanos is right kind of thing. This is that. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Let's take them to an island that isn't falling apart, and I can subjugate them there. Plus, maybe there's a new population. So I can sacrifice more. Please insert disc 4. Yup. Hey. Feed people the fish. Feed fish the people. Yep. So you feed a man to a fish for a day. Wait. That's not how it goes. Wait. So I used the machine. Do I have to activate all the things again? Or is the book still good? Let's go find out. Observatory there. Still lit AF. Swoop. Are we out? We're in. Wally has redeemed. Are you better than smarter? Not better. Page 12, math. All right. Oh, for those unfamiliar, these are Brain Quest books from, what was it, copyright 1992? So this is 6th grade level. Yeah, 1992. So your math question, Wally. It's multiple choice. Find the number of feet in a mile. It's 4280, 5280, or 6280. Yeah, I didn't even finish reading them out loud. You win. Wait. You win. I have to rotate it around again. I hate this. This is the other part. The notebook and having to rotate these around. You win. Just annoying. Didn't need the multiple. Yes, I know. I'd ask you the second math question on this page, but there isn't one. Ooh. In ancient Greek, did Acropolis mean high city or temple of the gods? Still 42. All right. Be nice if there was a lightning switcheroo thing. I guess, yes, it's very pretty. But I've been turning this sucker since I got here. I think I need it to be going... I need the other door. Then I gotta get out and switch it around again, or something like that. Button. Push the button. Woohoo! And now we need the other door again. Maybe this would be a case where I could, like, can I just hold the button down and it just keeps turning? You've burned over 3,000 total calories in 2 days. Did you forget to take something out of the oven? No, but that's pretty good. Hey! Hey-oh! Oh, that's pretty good, Batman. Alright. Let's go visit Gehn again. You should be proud of yourself, Batman. Jokes aside. Alright, so I'm back. Does that count as signaling you again? Do I have a laser I can fire off? Hi, there he is. Hi. Back. Hello, Gehn.
I'm relieved to return.
back.
I thought perhaps you had decided against it.
Well. Signal
Here.
again.
I can
Yeah,
follow
yes.
you directly.
Good.
Please.
Hold still. Stop moving. No, but seriously. There. Maybe I should have saved. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Come on in. The Dunny's fine. Yes. He did it. I was hoping that was the answer. I couldn't remember if it was the answer, but I was hoping it was. And I'm out. Ah, sucker. Where is the book, though? Is it back in my bag? Yeah. That's not it. Yeah, it is. Staring. It just keeps spinning, and eventually Gehn's just standing there like... WTF, Mike? Alright, so this is the book he's been writing that's nearly finished. Can I just put that in my bag and go? Oh, I was hoping this would, like, move, make noise, something. More fire marbles. Almost 2.5 miles. This is something I don't remember about the original. Could you go out here in the original? Look, I know you're stuck in a book again, but I'm gonna geek out a little bit. That's so weird. Like rock trees. Ooh. Solar powered oven. He's burning calories too. Batman. Is that one of those flying things? It's my lunch. There's more fire. Ooh, that's dark. Like, what if we could just burn the book again? It's in... Ooh. What's all this then? That was cool. So this is one of his failed attempts. And I can't seem to close it. There we go. Interesting. I guess he has brought some of his, like, acolytes or whatever here? Maybe? Like, why would he have the grave markers and stuff from the Rivenese tradition here? I don't know. There were some books, it looked like, that maybe we can read on his shelves. Let's see. Find the door handle, Jeff. Like, there's books over there. Wind it up. That's as far as it goes. Smooth jazz. It's a record player. Alright, so that powers the book. This appears to be maybe locked. Probably the same with this one. Yeah, see, I want to read these. Get his opinions from himself. Man, that is loud. Maybe Gehn's losing his hearing. Ah! Wonder if I step on that, will it trigger the cage again? And then down here, it's a trap. Ah, here's where he's been living. Oh, it's like a ladder rung. I thought it was like, what's he got in his drawer under this bed? Ah, yes, reading. I start this latest journal with astounding news. Catherine has returned to the Fifth Age, and though it sets my teeth on edge to say it, she has also vanished as quickly as she appeared, stolen from me by the rebels. As my guard tells it, she linked into the Fisher Plateau cage just as I'd surmised, when suddenly he was set upon by a band of rebels who darted him and spirited her away. I suspect the truth of the matter was that he was so dumbfounded at actually witnessing someone link in after all this time that he presented an easy target for whichever rebel happened to be nearby. The damnable luck of it. He did get a good enough look at her, though, to verify that it was indeed Catherine. He also claims that he inspected all of her belongings and found no linking book on her person, a fact that I find hard to believe, but if true, makes the question of why she's returned here all the more puzzling. While I am sick with frustration at having lost the only quarry that Cage has ever caught, I am also filled with hope, as she may yet provide me with a way back to Dunny. It is true that I have managed, despite overwhelming odds, to break free of the confines of the Fifth Age and resume my mission to save my culture from extinction, but I fear that unless I am able to regain access to the vast resources that lie in the city's ruins, the task of resurrecting that great civilization will be impossible. If Catherine did bring a linking book with her, then I am halfway there. If not, then she is trapped in the Fifth Age, and I can only assume that my emotionally crippled son will soon be along to rescue her. Either way, it is crucial to my plans that I find her soon. Her presence here now forces me to take the rebels more seriously. I should never have permitted them to survive this long. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a good guy. Once again, the Great Wark has demonstrated its usefulness to me. The villagers have been difficult to manage in the wake of Catherine's arrival, and their fear of this mythical beast has been all that has kept them in line. Had I known how truly useful these prodigious creatures would prove to be, I would have captured more of them while the local population was still plentiful. Although, to be sure, if these disturbances continue, my current pets will be in no danger of perishing for lack of nourishment. Yeah, he's still feeding people to the beasts. The search for Catherine continues. I notice he started writing her original, like her Rivenese name, and then switched to her Dunny name. I deeply regret my mistake of having ever taught these primitive people anything at all about the books. It seems that with each passing day, I more sorely realize the extent to which they were not ready for that knowledge, not even in the simplified manner in which I presented it to them. Yeah, you broke the prime directive there, Gehn. Jeez. Their minds, adapted only to the exceptionally menial tasks of village life, were incapable of comprehending the art in all its complexity, and were thus unable to glean any of the underlying principles that are, ironically, so elegantly simple. It is obvious that so much of the discord that exists between... Speaking of discord, if you're not already a member, come be a chill gaming friend. It's a shared server between Wally... Brains! It's a shared server between Wally, Calidorn, Lana, and I, and we hang out, play games on Friday nights, and just discuss games. We're nerds. It's a really chill place to be. Everybody's friendly, and yeah. Come hang out. Discord. Discord that exists between us stems from their failure to grasp the meaning of the information I gave them. If they'd been able to gain even the smallest glimpse of the glorious future I had planned for them, this conflict would not exist. Everybody's friendly and intelligent except you. You know who you are. The minds of the children, however, are much more malleable. With the proper tutelage, he said tutelage, they have developed a more appropriate posture check, towards the culture that has given them their lives. At times, they take to it almost as if they had a bit of Dunny blood in them. Given the natives' inborn limitations, however, I am quite careful that none gain a level of understanding that would permit them to sin against their future the way that Catherine did. How foolish I was to think that she could wield such knowledge responsibly, when it was quite clear that my own son could not. Atris, if he still remains one of the greatest disappointments of my life. I should never have left him with my mother. By the time I had returned for him, he had already been poisoned, as to all thoughts of aiding me in my noble mission. Yeah, Gehn leaving Atris with Gehn's mother is how the Book of Atris starts, the novel. It's a pretty good read. Perhaps that was the only way she could soften the fact that I had been responsible for the collapse of the entire civilization. She had been responsible for the collapse of the entire civilization. It was like a love triangle thing. If you like that sort of thing. Not love triangles, I meant the book. So much destruction. So many great lives lost. The guilt must have been unbearable. She did seem to love my father and our world, but ultimately she was an outsider whose ignorance of the Dunny became the catalyst for their demise. If I am able to rebuild our culture, and in the process correct such weakness, then perhaps what she did was ultimately necessary in order that a new and stronger era of prosperity might someday come to pass. I have been increasingly beset by images from the past these last few weeks. As I stand in the schoolroom today, I was reminded of my own childhood, the years I spent in the Bookmakers Guild, Father's immense pride at each of my small accomplishments there. He was an important man in the Dunny world, but I cannot bear to think of him for long. It is too much. I was too young to see such things. I have her. Late last night, I received word that Catherine had been apprehended while attempting to persuade some of the villagers to join her. I lost a few men in the process, but I would have gladly paid 100 times that number for such a prize. She's been imprisoned in my old office, where I've been attempting to gain some insight as to the reason for her return. I've had to fight the all but constant impulse to put her on the gallows, as she adopted the most infuriating stance of only answering my questions, when she answers them at all, in her native tongue, the Rivenese. Even so, she is a poor liar. I am now certain that her return to Riven was unintentional, and that she brought no linking book with her. As far as her willingness to share with me the location of the moiety, we shall see. Sounds like someone has some Dunning-Kruger effect. Wally, you impress me. If Catherine's coming here was indeed an accident, then Atris is bound to come for her. That is a given. The question I must now consider is, how will he attempt it? It is likely that his hesitation is due at least in part to this dilemma. One way or another, though, he'll have to bring a linking book to get back. There is no other way. It's late, and I cannot sleep. I've lost so much in my life. My people, my father, my son, and you, my wife, Kita. You were the only true kindness I have ever known. Watching you flicker there in the imager, I sometimes wonder if you were real. If I could restore your life with my pen, I would do so in an instant, and leave the rest of the world to their own wretched fate. Damn these savages. I would be well advised to leave them all in the Fifth Age and begin again with a clean sheet of paper. Not a clean slate, a clean sheet of paper. A stranger has arrived on Riven with a linking book to Dunny. And once again, my useless minion was overtaken by the rebels. From what little I could decipher of his muddled explanation, it apparently occurred sometime this morning. The cage mechanism has been damaged, but that is no matter. Everything I need is here now. Atris is certainly behind this. But why would he send someone else in his stead? With the linking book, no less. Surely he would have guessed that I would be waiting for him. Such recklessness is unlike him. Could it be that he's had a change of heart toward me? That after all these years he has finally decided to let his poor old father go? Ah, I know all too well where his loyalties lie. He is only after one thing. Perhaps this stranger should find her. For now, I need only to wait and observe. I'm beginning to think it was a mistake to allow the stranger to roam freely about the islands in their ignorant poking. They attempted to power the damaged drawbridge from Temple Island, and the entire bridge collapsed. Oops. A trivial loss at this point, but it irks me all the same. Had I not yet managed to free myself from that crumbling age, it would have hampered my progress severely. But again, it is no matter now. The day will soon come when I will be with Riven. Done with Riven forever. Yeah, he doesn't sound like he's writing a new age to take them to. Sounds like he was trying to write an age to just escape to. Disconcerting news. Last night, a group of maintainers happened upon a lone rebel scout and were able to engage him long enough to learn of a most implausible device. A crystal window, supposedly capable of amending my linking books, much the way that my own remarkable system does, but with one slight advantage. It is small and weighs only a few pounds, making it entirely portable. If this outlandish claim is true, then the artifact in question must be something that Catherine fabricated prior to her capture. No doubt from an explicit Dunny schematic she brought with her. If only I'd had access to such a document all these years. The portent of this revelation is deeply troubling. Some years ago, the rebels managed to abscond with a dysfunctional linking book I'd intended to destroy. The book was never recovered, but once they had sufficiently atoned for this sacrilege, I graciously decided to let the matter slide, thinking that in their inept hands it could do me no harm. But if Catherine has indeed empowered them with such a device, the rebels may well have linked to another age. It means that, I forget what that number is no longer safe. It cannot stand. The stranger is the key to all of this. Tracking their movements has given me a good idea of where this rebel linking book and the crystal may be hidden. But before I can deal with that, I must secure the linking book back to Dunny. Everything hinges upon that. If I can regain access to my arsenal of resources there, I will happily leave the whole of Riven to its own dismal future. Yeah, liar. Woohoo! The Journal of Another. Finish reading every journal achievement. Imager codes. Kita Father Anna? Which is his mother. Screenshot. Alright. What's all this? Oh, yeah. Was that the code? The combination for his thing? I wrote it down phonetically. Here. Click ring ding. I hear it again. That goes by really fast. And it's late and I'm tired. Alright, so it started with a ring. Fine, I gotta put it down, pick it up. Ring, clink, ratchet? Ring, ratchet, and then another clink. Okay, I think I got that. So that'd be the combination to let Catherine out of the prison. Oh, there's the probably what he was playing in the recording. Huh. Just gonna click on all the things for the fun of it. Does this work? There we go. Make sure you hydrate. Alright, does this have different codes I can put in? It does. Okay. Nothing. Okay. So let's see, there was 5 was one of them. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Natsu? Shima? Shorake. Mata nelta. Tagamem. San potegan shem. Fasi.
That's wild that the like that pile of dirt or ash or whatever that is what made the shapes there to project on, I guess. All right, what were the other codes now? Notebook. It's this one. So 5 was his wife Kata. Keta? Five. Father. Let's see, that's 2 and 3. And then Anna is 2, 3, and 5. Okay. Let's go check those out. Here we are. All right, so 2 and 3 is father. Wait, I gotta push it back in.
Now, my turn. want to record something so always you will remember. What is English for scramape? Scum from above. Your appearance should have inspired us to a better future. What does it mean for us as a people if we cannot embrace worlds outside our own? You were an angel from above. Always you will be my angel from above.
And then mother. I think. Anna.
An angel. Your angel. An angel of death. The Denis Council knew it. They knew. If I hadn't tried to force my own ideals on your world, you would still be alive. You would still be alive. I wanted a life full of magic, full of books that bridged worlds, that lit up the darkness like stars. The possibilities were endless. It's just us now. You'll never have the life you should have had.
He's talking to Gehn now.
Somehow my love and compassion, it took that. I don't know how. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Again.
Yeah, it was like a toxin or disease or something. Wait. It made more noise there for a second. I forget his name, but Atris's father was like Aetris, right? Like it was a slightly different spelling of Atris. There was another guy that like they were competing, and the other guy started with a V. It's probably in the wiki. Um, Dunny. He broke open the wall and released this whole pocket of like toxic gas sickness stuff. It was pretty dark. Where even, man, they have a long history. The Dunny. Here we're getting to it. Viovis and the Fall of Dunny while Gehn was 8 years old. That whole thing, if you're into that kind of thing, is in the Book of Tiana, which is like all the backstory about how Anna, from the surface of Earth, found her way into the caverns where the Dunny were drilling a new vent tunnel straight up, and ended up they were like, well, we can't let her go back, but they also didn't kill her. And then there was this whole thing. I don't know, the details are fuzzy. But yeah, basically Viovis ended up going completely bonkers, and he and this other crazy old guy like saved themselves by using gas masks, and also went around and like killed all the people on other ages by linking some of the diseased dead to the family's like linking books, so that, yeah, it was really dark. Quite a bad ending. So don't read that one right before bed. The Book of Atris is much... I liked it a lot better. It's all about Atris growing up, and then his dad comes and takes him to Riven. Well, takes him around places, and one of the places that one of the ages they visit is Riven. That's where he meets Catherine. They end up writing books. Catherine has a talent for writing some cool ages. And then they end up deciding Gehn's actually a pretty bad guy and we could probably escape from him. And then it ends where Mist starts with Atris falling in, going, I knew as I fell into the fissure. That whole speech. Oh, we gotta wait. I could have traveled back by stars, I guess. Actually, I need to, because I'm going to the prison. There we go. Yeah, that's not even the recall button. I thought that lever was. It was that blue button. Yeah, the lever, I think, powers the shredder mulcher thing. But the steam is going up this way right now instead of over to that machine. Alright, let's go talk to Catherine. Or free Catherine? Assuming I got the combination right. Down we go. Yeah. Alright, boiler. Alright, well that's going. Do some more twitchy things. Check some boxes. What are they playing? Oh, one's human. Okay. Starting to think about who to raid to. Although I think we're probably gonna finish this tonight. Unless there's a whole lot more I'm not remembering. Oop, button. All right, Persian. Or was it? Very precise clicking there. There we go. Whoops. There. Alright, now Catherine's supposed to have some way to signal Atris once Gehn is trapped. Oh, I remember what it is now. Ba, 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 ba. I kind of want to go up and talk to her before I open the door. Just to see if she's like, what are you doing? Unlock the door already. Up and up and up. And around and down and up. Hello.
Yafeadik,
No, it's me.
you made it.
Yeah.
But time is running out. You
Yeah.
have to get me out of here.
Yeah.
The combination to the elevator is somewhere in Gen's outpost in H233. Go quickly. And be
Okay.
careful.
Back in a flash. And here. Oh, I didn't say, but I got an achievement for watching all 3 of the Imager videos there, too. To get Gen's backstory through those. A little bit, I'll switch over to Steam maybe and see how many achievements I got. Alright. So we've got... Oop. That's Clink, Ratchet, Ding. Okay. So we got Ring, Clink, Ring, Ratchet, Clink. Yep. Going up. Okay. Hello. Cutscene.
We have to move quickly.
Yes.
Most people may already know what's happening. Once we're back with the moiety, we'll have time to regroup. Can I see the book? You did it. You captured Gehn. We're all free.
Yeah, but the thing is collapsing. We don't have much time. Let's go.
I'm not sure what they'll do once they realize he's gone. I have to get the villagers to safety as soon as possible. And you go back to where you first arrived and reopen the fissure. I know
Yes.
it's risky,
Uh-huh.
but it's the only way to signal Atris. I'll
Uh-huh.
try to make it back there as soon as possible, but don't wait for me.
Okay. Can I...
Oh, and don't forget the combination in my journal. You'll need it.
But I need the elevator. I'll take the next one. Nope, there's no secrets higher up. Just curious if I could interact with any of this. And it's fun in this new version, just being able to walk around wherever. There's the camera we could look through before. Right. These are all cut. Is she at least gonna send it back up for me? Catherine? We don't have much time and all that. Here it comes. Okay. Jeez. Yeah, I'm trapped now. Turns out she was Gehn. My favorite elevator in the Mist series.
The girl from Ipanema goes walking and
Thank you for the elevator music, Molly. Favorite elevator in the Mist, the whole series. Gotta be the tree, right? So outlandish. Like, why would you ride a tree? That's not it. See, the ones on Channelwood were kind of fun. All right, so Observatory Island. Hey, Jacob, it's been long enough since I've played any of the rest of the series, that all I can really think of are Mist and Riven right now. I was trying to think if there were any cool ones in like Uru or something that I could remember. You're the one that we need. Except we're gonna have to do those freaking doors again. The whole rotating thing. I mean, I could probably... What? Probably could have gone to Boiler Island and taken the skylift back or something, but... the rotating tower? You're talking about the main one on Mist, right? I don't know. The tree was just bizarre. Like, you had to figure out, first of all, that you were making the tree go up by using the steam power. Then you had to figure out, I guess I could just jump into that hole that I happened to notice as it's going by. Also, having to do it when it was back when I was point and click rather than free roam or even free view was just weird, but yeah, then you get in it and you're like in the dark for a few clicks and you're like, oh crap, what have I done? Probably gonna be stuck in a hole in the ground now, aren't I? Okay, click it. Alright, we're gonna need the combination from Catherine's journal. Wait, do I even... Yeah, I needed this. Didn't I? No! I was already there, I just need to go this way, right? This isn't even the right island. I need the jungle. That's the one with the gash on it. The rift. Twist it. Hit it. Bop it. I've kind of been hoping they'd remake Exile. I think it'd be fun to play that one free roam. And, you know, if they would sort of polish up the... Sorry. If they'd polish up the story a bit. The rift isn't on this island. It is over on Observatory Island. Right? Temple Island. Rotating room entrance with the bridge. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Just gonna... You guys are cool. Back we go. Twist it, bop it, all that kind of stuff. There we go. Do it, Rockapella. Oh, did they? Yeah. I remember that being an option in the remake of Myst. White page speedrun. I was thinking they had a randomized puzzles mode in the new remake, right? Of Myst. Yeah, it's down this way. Here we are. Here I come to save the day. All right. Notebook. I probably didn't screenshot it because it's Catherine's notebook, which I have in my pocket. This one. No. This one. Yes. It was in here somewhere. There it is. And it's in Rivenese. Okay. So we had 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. This is another one of those. I figured this out once. I'm just going to the wiki for the numbers. Rivenese. Riven numbers. Ah, well. Let's come back to these. Yeah, so 1, down would be 2, up would be 3, 4 would be like this, but that way. 5 would be this way, 6. Then 2 that way would be 7, 2 down is 8. 2 that way is 9. Then this is 10. Okay. Had to refamiliarize myself there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5. Wait. These are 6, right? That'd be 7. I'm already losing it again. Again, it's late. I'm tired. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So those are 6s. 7 would be that one. 7, 8 is down. 9 is that one. This is 10. So I wrote those down wrong. Down is 10, so that is 9. 10, 11, 12.
Lurk much?
You win.
Lurk sleep. Alright, night, Wally. See you Friday. Alright, that's 12. 2, 4, 6, 6, 6. Alright, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3. And then 4. Again. Now in Rivenese, we've got that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Shoot. Is that not right? 2, 4, 5, 6, 6, 6, 9, because that's 5 and 4. 2, 3, and 3, 4. So that's the right number of numbers, but I got the 12 wrong somehow. So one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I was putting in an extra up first, I think. I think it's 10. Can I leave? Alright, y'all ready? I got a lever. Here we go. Wait, do I have to go? I have to get that lid off? Oh, it just goes all the way up or all the way down? And here we... Yeah, if Jeff can figure it out. What am I doing here? Trying to bust that off, right? But it only goes down so far. Down. Did it go up further? And I'm not even having to hold it, really. That goes up further. Okay. It's as far that way as it'll go. Once. Twice. Okay. And here we stay. Catherine runs up. Come on, didn't I tell you time was of the essence? Break it. Never questioned what this actually does. I just pulled on it, but... Is there another button I'm missing? I'm always missing buttons. Maybe I just have to line that up. right? That's as far over as it goes. Is the track blocked by anything? No. Most anticlimactic, whatever, forever. Alright. Crank it back a little bit so I can get in there. There's like a handle down there. Am I supposed to pull like a safety out of the way or something? Alright. Last puzzle, I guess. I was thinking like, yeah, crank it all the way down and just run it into the side of the thing. Apparently that's not quite it. One. Two. Bonk. You go up another one? Nope. It seems closer, at least. Maybe. Now we bring it down? Crunch it like a tin can, come on. Okay, what am I messing up? Don't actually answer that. I want to figure it out. Does it need more power? Shove a rock or a rebel dagger in the steam vent. Overclock it. Actually, that thing does look broken, doesn't it? I didn't give it the union break. Can I, like, tear this off? Could have been cool. Is there anything in the journal about this? A telescope mechanical lift was used to install it, the combination of which was acquired by the Marty long ago. Alright. Okay, but seriously. It's making whale noises. It's had too many beans. Okay. Okay, so it's up against. Yep. Now I'm hooked on it. Okay. Ah! There it goes! Oh, we done it now. We done it yet now. Don't worry, everything's all white. I can't move. Just watch. All right, Atris. Help! Oh! That was awesome. Well, there he is. Hi.
There isn't much time. Where's
Yes.
Catherine? Where's the book? I don't
He's
understand.
got it. There we go. Yay.
The villagers are safely in the rebel age, I think.
Good. Yes.
As do I. You've accomplished more than I could have hoped for. You've given me back my life. The path
You mispronounced
home
wife.
is now clear for all of us.
Wife. Oops, it was the wrong book. Gehn pops out.
This is where our paths must part.
Why?
Perhaps we'll meet again someday.
Yeah.
You know where to find me.
Oh, how do I get back?
Goodbye,
Buddy?
my friend.
Okay, here we go. Path home is now clear. Yay. I want to turn around and look. Because as I fell into the fissure. Dun, 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 dun. Okie dokie.
Now I understand. Endings and beginnings are within the fissure. That riven cleft of stars that acts as both a wall and a bridge. And though I'm unable to understand how, the very flow of stars that brought my mist book into worthy hands, I am sure served as a safe passage home for my friend.
Yeah.
The age of Riven has come to a close, but the people of Riven are free. And now I am at rest, understanding that in books and ages and life, the ending can never truly be written.
Yeah, I'm sure he's fine. He's in the fissure. He'll be fine. So yay! We did it! It's only midnight. Credits. Roll credits. Yay, credits. That was pretty good. I felt a little stuck sometimes, but like most of the Cyan games, I would walk away and come back next stream and be like, oh, yeah, probably that. Beatrice, Catherine, Gehn, Tiana. Yeah, it was a lot of... Gonna pass out over here yourself? Yeah. Yeah, and thank you for the follow and the subscription. You're awesome. I'm not sure what I'll be back with on Wednesday, but Sunday night is Planet Crafter with Wally, Lana, IT, shenanigans, and next Monday is Autonauts, and Wednesday will be a new game. We'll try out, I don't know if I'll do a little one-off or if I'll start another longer series, but yeah, this was a lot of fun. I liked the motion, the free roaming. I liked the... It seemed more cohesive than I remember it being, but then again, it's been a very long time since I played Riven, and I only played it once, maybe. It was a lot of fun playing this one. I hope they remake Exile, the third game. That'd be pretty fun. So it'll be a while before I come back. Oh, I know the Batch Elders. They're popular in the Python community. Ha. Anyway, yeah, I think it'd be cool if they remake all of them. Whether they remake Uru or not, I don't know. But the main 5 would be awesome. Yeah, I have fond memories of Exile. I thought that one was pretty sweet the first time I played it. Oh, for Angie, my angel from above. All right. Well, that was great. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Stick around for the raid. I'm gonna raid Eris again. She's playing Once Human. And yeah, I will be, like I said, I'll be back Sunday. Come join us on Discord if you haven't already. It's a lot of fun. We play the community games Friday. There's no recording or streaming of it. It's just get together and have fun. Real casual, like show up if you can. If there are weeks you can't come, that's fine too. That watch for a poll in the community game night channel Friday, as long as Wally or I remember to post it. But that'll be next time. that's it for this time. I will see you all next time, but in the meantime, remember to be kind, have fun, and I'll see you all later. Bye, everyone.